All right, welcome to day 22 of Wheelie-American workouts. Um, as always, we disclaim all warranties, including the warranty of fitness for a particular purpose and the implied warranty of merchantability. We require that for watching and using this video, you indemnify and hold harmless us for any damages, losses, injuries you might have as a result of the use of this video. And as always, any workout plan should be part of, or any working out should be part of your plan with your medical team. So let's start warming up. Tell you what, let's start off with our palms in opposite directions. So it doesn't matter, one side they're going to be facing down, the other side it's going to be facing up. Arms level, and just flip. Don't bend your elbow, but just rotate your arms, working on your shoulders here. All right. Doesn't matter which arm you put up in the air because we're going to switch sides in a second. But with your other hand, pull it over. Feel the stretch in that side and switch sides here. Rolled in here. I'm not going to need these, they're just going to get in the way. So I'll get them out of the way. Start with one arm up, the other arm down, palms facing towards your body. In other words, palm can slap you here, palm can slap the wheel, and then just swing your arms through. Just swap. All right. So today's workout is going to be 4 rounds for time, doing 4 different motions, and do the no equipment version yet, and you can always supplement with some sort of weight or whatever. This is going to be one that probably you don't want to use your laundry bag full of books or whatever. Again, if you had a gym and barbells in your house, you might want to select a nice barbell for this, but this is meant to move, so don't make it too heavy of a barbell. But having nothing may be a little light, but it'll still give you something. So the first motion is what we'll call a snatch, and just one arm at a side here, and I always start with my left, my weak side, basically up, and again, we're training the muscles to do things efficiently, so don't swing your arm up like this, but if you had something you were lifting, it would be less stress on the body to lift it close into the body. So it's that's the motion, obviously on the right side. And I know there's people say, oh, well, but it's a workout. It should be make it as hard as possible. Well, I really don't want you to tear rotator cuffs or strain your shoulder, and we want to train it to do it right so that when you do have a weight, your muscles are already predisposed to doing it right. So it's just a continuous motion up. Don't stop and then press, but up. All right. And what you're going to do is that's 1, 2, and we're going to do 12 of those. This is a rare workout with curls. I don't really like working out curls. Not that I have anything against biceps, but there's really no activity other than curls that functionally does the curl. If you're using your bicep, it's always in something else. But I throw in these things every once in a while. So again, it'll just be a curl, and we'll do 6 on one side, and then 6 on another, or on the other. I shouldn't say another, but the other. Right, and then we're going to do side deadlifts. So you're only going to come up to where your body is just straight up and down, reaching down. Again, if you have a gym, you might like to have a heavier weight for that, just to stress your core. Going to do 6 on one side. I always start with my left side. It's my weakest side. I want to give it the most attention. And then the right. And then finally, start with your hand behind your head, elbow in next to your head, hand back, and up. And we'll do 6 on each side. So which adds up to 12. So if you had your weight of some kind, should end up, your hand should always end up behind your ear, and not because you pushed your head forward, but just because you locked out and you've been using your shoulder muscles, your lats. That's the best muscle to train to do this work. It's a bigger muscle than your biceps or triceps or even your pec. And so recruiting and training the best muscle will help you in the long run. With our curls, just a 500 milliliter bottle, that's a pound. If you had a 700 milliliter water bottle, that would be, and those are common sizes at the store, that'd be 1.5 pounds. So that would be the second movement that we'd do 6 of, right? And then the reaching over and pulling up. 6 on a side. This workout is meant to just keep moving. You finish a round, go right back to the beginning of the next round. And having the extra weight just enhances it, but if you get the body motions going, you'll get your heart rate up, and it'll give you a little something. And again, we're doing 4 rounds of these 4 motions. That's the 4th. All right, so get yourself positioned where you can see a clock. You may go faster than me if you're not using any gear, but again, go through the whole motion, right? Don't just, go, oh, there's 2D, 4, 5, right? No, you're going to do the whole motion. If you're actually using some sort of gear, if you're passing it back and forth, you might be slow like me, or if you got 2 of them, you can have them on each side or keep them in waiting. But get yourself ready. If you lap me, more power to you. If you go my speed or slower, that's fine too. If I lap you, there's no shame in that either, right? You're doing this workout by yourself or with friends, so friends cut each other slack. Really nothing else to say. So if you've been with me, my timer gives a 10-second countdown, and so I will start it now. And get ready. I'm not going to count out the things because I don't want to mess up your count. 2, 1. We're alternating sides here. So if you had 2 weight enhancers, you could have 1 in each hand and do it that much faster without the switching in between. No weight enhancer, just one side then the other. So you may already be done with these. And on to the next movement. Hopefully you remembered it, because otherwise you're waiting for me to get done with these and tell you. More important to do movement right than it is to do it fast. We want to do it fast. I mean, that's why it's for time. But doing it right is way more important. So now, our friend the curls, which you will rarely ever see me specify, but it shows up. Six on a side. And our 6 deadlifts. On the side. Don't bend over farther than you can safely go and come back up. But it's good to recruit whatever core muscles you can. It'll enhance your function, stability. All right. And finally, our friends, the tricep extensions. For those of you who are going faster than me, you may see the wisdom in having some sort of notepad or something you can write these things down so you can go at your own pace. All right. So that was end of round one for me. And now we'll start the second round with the alternating snatches. 12 of those. It's the only one of the exercises that we're doing 12 on each side. The others, it's all 6 on each side. Okay, our rare friend, the curl. You bodybuilders don't hunt me down. You can do curls all you want. I'm just saying it's not a very functional motion. So build up your biceps all you want, but I'm more into moving your body or moving something with your body as a definition of fitness. All right, now my tricep curls, or extensions. Start as low as you can with your hand behind your back. And that's into round 2. I'm halfway done. All right, so back to the alternating snatches. You're wanting to work on more strength, redo the Strength Week videos, the first 8. Just more, get your body moving, keep it moving. friend the curls. Side deadlifts. And our overhead extensions. And snatches. Maybe some of you are already done by now. All right. Curls. Reach over, pick up, or at least reach over, recover. Other side. And finally, our overhead extension. And that's it for me. Tell my timer I'm done. It always tells me well done no matter what I do. And there we go. So, for those of you who are done, well done. For those of you who are still working on it, good job. Keep it up. And we'll see you tomorrow. We're doing a reverse ladder. Hopefully you'll find that okay. And if we've done a reverse ladder before, so you can look it up if you're curious. See you tomorrow.